Welcome to Australis.
I really wish I had realized before I was unconscious that I had a potion of strength of a child in my pocket.
You got as well.
No. Fucking
Get in there.
only dice I never use, so it's the only dice that I keep in my pouches.
Do you want me to roll it?
No. None of this DM dice bullshit.
I'm gonna run up
Like
to
what, he
him.
turns into a pig? Like the pig that's in the kitchen?
Yeah.
This is like some Pinocchio shit.
Welcome, Australis. We haven't played for a while. I was away working and I didn't have... Lucky I didn't promise to work because I was literally sat in a pub for 2 weeks. This pub was the weirdest pub. I'm not going to name it by name, but like hardcore off its chops on Friday and Saturday. Dead quiet on a Sunday. Hardcore back on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Back into Friday. It was the weirdest, oddest pub because we were in a town that all that was this one pub and then suburb. There was no Woolworth, there was no Coles, there was no IGA, there was nothing. There was just this fucking pub. It was I had very, very odd times. Okay, so what happened last week? You found your way into the well. You then figured out that the well was just a basic opening into different dungeons, different things that were going on in the world, and you could basically go into there, pick a dungeon, go in there and basically earn money. You can, if you survive the dungeon, you would have a drink named after you and all this sort of stuff, and you would then be able to sell the items that you got in the dungeon to make money, and you wanted to make money to buy tickets to the Avernus ball that was happening in the top level of Cindy. Okay? Seems about right?
Sounds about right.
Perfect. So you went downstairs. You went downstairs into the dungeon and you walked through a few of the rooms in the dungeon. You came to a large circular room with all pillars. In the middle of the pillar, there was a statue that had been snapped off at roughly about the feet height. Those feet height turned out to be a stone minotaur. The minotaur turned, you fought it, and you dropped it. Stand toe to toe with this thing. Stormy stood toe to toe, and the whole thing was you were supposed to smash it into pillars, and all the pillars dropped and all this sort of stuff. And so you just kind of dropped down, and then you got it. They dropped a magic weapon. It dropped a flaming great axe. I think it was off the top of the head. But that's where you stand now. You stand there. Stormy isn't here, so I'm going to roll this stuff back a little bit because we're missing our main fighter. What are you doing? You are sat in this dungeon, looking at the remains of this minotaur.
Stormy picked up the axe, didn't he?
Stormy picked up the axe, yes. Do you want to give me a D100? Somebody give me a D100. Cal, good looking.
68.
68. In a pouch on the around the side of the minotaur's chest was 680 gold pieces. Mixed with platinum, mixed with gold, mixed with all that sort of stuff, so it's not so big and bulky.
We give you that.
So
Yeah. Considering that, like, Stormy was here for that, should some of that go to him, or is it just
Yes.
right?
it
Or
is
we just
up
leave it
to
up for
you
now?
guys. If you want to steal stuff, you steal some stuff. I do not care. It is completely up to you guys.
What do we have? Stormy and Astaris?
But you did see him pick
Oh, a
up.
Taurus, yeah. The Taurus was there too.
But you did see him pick up the axe, though.
Yeah, that's a good point. Look, I don't know. I'm suck at maths. What's 680 divided by 4?
Okay, I'm just trying to think of where the position you came in.
Divided by 5?
It was straight and then straight, I think.
Yeah, I think it was straight when you turned
From the
left.
end.
Yeah,
Divided by 6.
Or whatever, well, yeah.
Right?
I'll have to listen back.
I mean, are we giving it to anyone else? Or
I mean, between you and me, I think we should keep it.
I mean, Stormy got an axe.
Somebody did get an axe, a very good axe, to be honest.
I mean, does the big dude carry money anyway?
No, not really.
I mean, look, if he really
Yeah.
needs money, maybe one of us will or won't. Give
How
him it.
about
keep it
I
in the
hold his
bank.
share?
Yeah.
So
The bank is my pocket.
you're sitting there, you're sitting in this circular room. You came in the room from behind. You have a entrance to your front, you have an entrance to your right, and you have an entrance to your left.
Did we I think we went right last time, didn't we? Or did we? No, we went straight ahead to get into this room.
You went straight ahead to get into this room.
So I can't actually
How's everybody
remember.
feeling?
Oh, I'm feeling a bit worse for wear.
Yeah,
Worst.
I'm like holding myself together.
My organs are slowly
I'm
trying to put them back in.
Sucks to be you.
I'm gonna use cure wounds on myself.
You use cure wounds on yourself? All right, cool as.
Which way did the Minotaur? Do you remember which way the Minotaur came from? Or he was.
The Minotaur came, as you came out, he either came from your left-hand side, I think. I can't remember.
Yeah, okay. I'm just going to have a good look around the room to see if there's any sort of, like, I guess, sign of a way that people have gone, or I guess some sort of tracks that aren't Minotaur-like.
All right, so you're going to see if somebody's come through prior?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Give me a perception roll or an investigation roll, whatever you want to do.
I will go perception because I have high perception. That is a 11. Not great.
11. So you can see the Minotaur tracks are like a stone hoof track, and you can see it scuffling around as if it just goes around this maze, this dungeon type thing. But you can't see footfalls at all.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
you can't see human eyes. You can't see human feet.
Yeah.
Is this a place where we can get a short rest if we need to heal up?
If you want a fucking short rest, you can try and do a short rest, mate.
Throw it out to the rest of the team. We try. Do we need to rest, or do we heal up?
If we're gonna run into something, I probably need to do a short rest.
I feel like it's a good idea in theory, but in practice, I feel like something's gonna happen if we take a short rest.
We try to carry on. I'm okay. I'm kind of okay. I could probably
Yeah.
kind of go
Yeah.
but
Considering this is all the big gambling thing as well, taking a little small break might set something on us to get us going again.
This is televised. Like, let's do something.
Okay.
There has to be another room in here somewhere.
I say we have a look at up to the right, going up the stairs a little bit.
Up to the right, up the stairs.
Yeah.
So you
What does everyone think?
I say we go. Let's go.
okay? You turn.
I need money.
You turn right, guys, and this has a little step up. Now you know the whole dungeon at the moment is worked marble, like a beautiful like a Roman marble looking things. It's got like the marble is all like flecked with black veins and grey and all that sort of stuff, and it's just basically as if you step back, as stepping back into like the mid-Roman fucking empire type of thing, and you step up, and you can see this square room open up, like a rectangle room open up, and in front, just in front, there is a small chest, banded in brass and all that sort of stuff. That's kind of faded, wood paneling, and it's like just one of those normal looking chests. Not like that, but yeah.
This is not ominous at all. Are there any stones near us?
Stones.
Yeah.
Look, there's plenty of stones. You just killed the guy behind you. So
I might pick up some rubble from him, like just a handful of crumbs.
Yep.
I'm gonna cast Blade Ward on myself and then go and open the chest.
You're gonna go
Or is it
over.
locked?
Oh, I'm gonna. Pick...
Oh, sorry.
No.
Oh no.
Whoa.
So Caster's just said he's gonna catch Blade Ward, and he goes and opens the chest. Is anybody else saying anything like?
Yeah. I'd be like, whoa, hang on, and I will pull like a couple of the little gravelly bits out of the thing, and I'm gonna throw shit at the chest.
Okay, give me an attack.
This looks weird.
Give me an attack roll.
Attack roll.
Yeah.
With strength, dexterity.
Dexterity for a throw.
So 14 plus 3, 17.
17. So you hit the chest. It goes. Duk, 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 duk.
And it just sounds like a wooden chest.
Just sounds like a chest. Yeah.
Amazing.
Sweet. I'm gonna continue on my way.
Okay.
Wait.
So Caster walks forward.
Everything here is trapped, surely.
Right.
Just
and you
be Careful. Keep a good eye out, Castros.
Be careful.
Okay. So Cassius walks forward. Tell me what you're gonna do, bud.
As the rogue stands back and does nothing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and lift the lid on it.
All right. So you walk forward. Give me a perception roll, mate.
Perception. That's 7.
7. So you go forward. You don't notice the chain leading from the chest to the wall. You don't notice the eye just go boom, boom, as you reach down and open the chest. And as you open the chest, it just opens, big maw, big teeth, big slobbery tongue, and it goes as you've basically encountered your first mimic. Right. So because it gets a stealth attack, because he's stealth, he gets an attack on you first. Okay, let me get some dice. So it is a surprise attack. He gets an advantage on you. That is a natural 20.
Jesus Christ.
Shit.
We didn't do a short rest, did we?
No, you
No.
fucking didn't. So it's so that's 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 14 points of damage to you. It opens up.
Okay.
The eyes opens up. And you can just opens up, big tongue, goes to bite to you. You tried, as it bitten you, you tried to pull away, and it's as if you are stuck. Give me a oh no, mimic adheres to anything it touches. Huge, smaller creatures adhere to the mimic is also grappled. So you are now grappled by this mimic. All right.
Yeah, there's not a save on that.
Not until your round.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
So,
so the damage for that,
Yep.
because of Blade Ward,
yep.
is that bludgeoning, piercing, slashing?
Ooh, that's good. That is a piercing damage.
Okay, cool. So that's halved if I have resistance to it.
Yeah. Okay.
So, how much damage did it say?
Oh god, no. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Cool. So 7 damage.
Yeah.
It's a good thing I healed myself.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Everybody else, that's what you hear. You hear this and just bite onto him as half of Cash's body just disappears into this mimic thing, and you can just see as he's bitten into him, you can just see these drops of acid just fall into the deck.
God.
From the chest or
From
above the chest?
No, from the
From
chest.
the chest.
Yeah, they have an acid bite. Mimics, all mimics do.
Jesus
Yeah.
fuck.
And then as he's bitten you, Cassius, you're looking down at the top of it, and more eyes are opening.
Resistance against fire doesn't affect acid, does it?
Nope, not a chance.
No, resistance against acid does though.
All right, Cassius, because you're the guy getting bitten, I'm gonna give you the next one.
So when grappled, does that mean I'd have to roll something to try and escape?
Yep, you'd
or
have
am
to
I
break-
just not able to escape?
You have to roll. I think it's DC 13 strength to escape.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna die if I don't get out of there, basically instantly. I'm probably still gonna die from the acid, so I'm gonna try and get out. That's a 6 total.
You are in there. You are trying to pull on, but it looks like it's stretching as you're pulling against it. It hasn't got like a solid form, and it's just basically pulling away. Like it's just stretching. All right, Githrak, Diogo, we're out of initiative. Yeah, but so you can go at any time you want.
Okay.
I would 100% as soon as he starts being eaten, I would like run up to it and be like, "Bad dog, release," and I'll cast command.
Oh,
Oh,
right.
That's one way to do it.
Okay. Read me out command.
All right. So command is you speak one word command to a creature that you can see.
Mm-hmm.
Is a mimic a creature? It says the target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or follow the command on its next turn.
Right. So it is a monstrosity. So you say drop, and you can just see a couple of the eyes going. I was like you look at it, you can't really tell what a mimic is thinking, to be honest. But like confusion is like one of the looks that comes across the mimic's face, and you're okay.
That didn't work.
Guess right. What are you doing, guys?
Resta, let's try and pull him out.
yeah. Okay, I'll grab a leg. You grab a leg. Let's
Both of us grab a leg.
All right.
Yeah.
So you're pulling him out? Okay.
Yep.
So you could either A, do one roll each as a strength roll, and if you get over 13, you're going to pull him out. Or you can give the other person an advantage where that one person will roll 2d20s to pull him out.
I think it's best if I give Gifrak an advantage and he
Okay.
rolls on
Hey,
strength.
I was about to say the same thing. I've got +0 to strength.
Oh, what's your Russell? What's your strength?
7.
Oh, all right.
Definitely
So,
Gifrak.
Gifrak is the guy. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So 2d6 plus 2d20 plus your strength modifier.
We're not getting him out, boys.
We tried that. Next plan.
Okay. So
He's stuck in there.
wow. Wow. Holy shit. Right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna attack Casrus again. All right. So fucking hell. Right. All right. So the mimic has advantage on every roll that he has because you're grappled. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Right. Does an 18 hit you?
Yep.
Yep. Nice. So it's gonna go for another bite on you, and that is 1d8 plus 3. That is 4 points of damage to you as it's just. You're trying to pull it.
Did you say you rolled a 1?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
And it's still gonna kill me.
Oh, is it?
Is it halved because Blade Ward?
Half
No,
a
that's
point?
you have to do that every turn to keep it up.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah.
it's bitten you. It's pulling, and it doesn't want to leave go because it's like if I leave go, if I go to get another bite on this thing, it's just gonna get lost, and it just bites a little bit more. Does 4 points of damage to you. You are completely out.
Yeah, that puts me exactly to 0.
All right, cool. And you can just feel Castras, the fighting, the kicking of the legs, and he just goes limp.
Just limp.
All right, guys. So
God damn it.
Diego, Rasta, Gifrak, what are you doing?
I would shout to Diego, do you want me to do spare the dying, or you got this while I try to get him off? Try to help get him off.
Why have I told him about taking shots from things? And I'll spare the dying.
You spare the dying. Okay. So
I'm gonna grab my rapier and try and so the mimic's mouth will be slightly open. I'll try and get
prize
it
it.
in and up
Okay.
through the goodness.
Yeah.
What happens to my HP when spare dying?
Just
You
You
zero.
just become stable, which
Yeah.
just means so you're
Okay.
still at 0, but you don't have to roll any death saving throws unless obviously he bites down. Then that process
Yeah.
starts all over again.
Yeah. Right. So Gifrak, give me to hit and damage,
20.
please. 20 to hit. Yep, you hit it.
Yep. The damage is 9
9
points
damage.
of damage.
You've hurt it. You've cut it. What I'm going to do is, if you want to do a strength roll, I will allow you to do it with an advantage just yourself to pull him out because you actually have hurt it.
Okay, sure. Nat 20.
Ah, yes.
Huge.
So
I really
you
wish.
you pull it down. You twist the rapier in its mouth. It cuts in and it cuts up the side of it, the top half thing. You grab Castras, and because he's slightly limp now, he just folding in all the right places. You grab him, you just throw him, and just push him back through, right? And he's just slid back away from the thing. What are you doing?
I really wish I had realized before I was unconscious that I had a potion of strength of a child in my pocket.
I forgot about the potions. The potion of a strength of a child. I need to write them down. I want to write I want to write 100. I want to write 100 messed up potions. Right. So yeah, you're out. Gifrak, you are there. You've attacked. You've done like a pull thing. You have a little bit of movement left. Can you disengage on a movement?
I can.
Because I'll leave you do an attack on an action, and a bonus action is to pull him out.
Okay, I can't do anything then.
Okay.
Because or else he's just gonna get an attack of
You're
opportunity.
gonna have an
on me
attack of
anyway.
opportunity. Are you gonna take the chance though?
No.
You're not gonna take
No.
the chance. Okay.
No.
Rasta, what are you doing, bud?
Sad face.
I'm gonna now. Castros is free. I'm gonna make sure I'm stood back a bit and probably chuck an Eldritch blast at it.
Okay, give me an attack roll.
Alright. Does 17 hit?
17 does hit, man.
Amazing. Just for damage. That's 6 damage.
That's 6 damage. So you've hurt it. Diego, you did spare the dying. Castros is dead. Dithrak. So I'm going to attack Githrak because he is there now, and that is a 18 to hit Githrak. Hits you. Cool.
You got me.
It's gonna try and use a persuadopod. So a pseudopod. You can see at the tongue lolls out and the arms. This arms just come out of the side and go. So it's now gonna try and attach to Githrak and try and hold him in position because he's lost his last meal. So that is 9, 10, 11 points of damage to you, and you are now grappled by them.
And also limp.
Oh, you got as well.
No. Fucking. Are you serious? C-bombs.
Right. Get in there. All right.
If anyone's gonna die, just remember the thing's chained to the wall. Take a few steps
Well,
away.
if he's one of the questions that I was going to ask is if he's trying to attack Githrak, does that mean that he's spat Casterus out, like he's not holding on to Casterus anymore?
I pulled Casterus out.
Castro goes.
Yeah.
I rolled a natural 20. Rolled a natural 20 to pull Castrus out. Castrus slid across the floor, spared the die, and he is now stable. Githrak, because he used the bonus action to pull Castrus out, he couldn't do a movement. It was either him taking an attack of opportunity or him getting just normally attacked. So,
Yeah.
Diego, what are you doing? Rusta.
Well, because if he'd pulled Casterus out, then I would have been like swearing under my breath and sort of trying to drag Casterus slightly away whilst casting. It would be casting Cure Wounds because I would have been doing this at the time that he was getting dead as well, so I wouldn't have noticed that he was dead because I was paying attention to Casterus's limp body.
So you slid back. You were casting healing
Cure wounds.
on Castrus. Awesome.
Yeah.
Rusta, what are you doing?
How much healing is?
It is 1d8 plus 4, which is 9 points of healing.
9 points of healing. Yes, Castrus, you are back up. Rusta, what are you doing? You see as Githrak is standing, you can see the chest go and take a big grab by these fucking tentacly things and grab Githrak and start pulling him into its mouth.
I think I'm going to try and get round to the back of it a bit, so I'm not going to endanger Githrak's body there at the moment and try hit it with another Eldritch Blast.
Right, so you move to the side and you hit it with another Eldritch Blast. All right, so give me an attack roll, Rusta.
That does a 14 hit.
14 does hit.
Okay, cool, awesome. And that will then do 7 points of damage.
7 points of damage. Awesome. Right. So, Diego, you're doing healing. Githrak, I am going to attack you again. It doesn't need to hit you because it is a hit. So that is one death saving throw for you.
Yep.
All right. Give me another death saving throw.
18. Plus.
18. Nice. Awesome. Diego, you can hear, as you're looking after Castrus, you can hear noise behind you of the sound of the Eldritch Blast going off, a bit of swearing, a bit of chomping, a bit of behind you.
So I'll be, after setting him up against a wall or whatever, I'll be turning around and then walking back to Rusta with his Eldritch Blast, and I'll be like, "Are you boys right? What is happening?" And then do I see Githrak also dead?
You see, basically, Githrak is just a pair of legs hanging out of the top of his fucking chest now. His legs are just kicking like this.
I turn my back for 5 seconds, so
Two
I'll.
people died.
Yeah, I won't be able to do much, but I'll grab onto his leg and put a foot at the base trying to pull him out. Not that I'm going to be strong enough to do that.
So you got no healing.
Hey?
Have you got no healing?
I've got healing, but so I'd be trying to, as I'm doing that, I'd be casting my first level probably of Cure Wounds.
Okay, cool. Let's do that first before you start pulling the guy out.
Be like, you boys can't do anything by yourselves. And that's 8 points of healing to you.
8
Huge.
points of healing. That is what you fucking need. So you're up 8.
Thank you.
Give me a strength roll to pull him out.
I'm also a +0.
Oh, God.
We need Stormy for this.
Yeah.
What?
That's a 1.
Well, I appreciate the healing, at least.
Trust, you are lying on the floor. You are lying on the floor. You come to with this massive healing. As you can see, Rusta's behind the chest now, just blasting. Go, doof. Diego's feet are on top. His feet are on top of the chest, pulling with all his might, trying to get Githrak out, and Githrak is inside the chest. What are you doing?
How open is the mouth of this chest? Like, how big of a target are we talking?
Oh, it's open like this much. It's open at least a foot.
All right, I'm not gonna try and throw it. I'm gonna pull out the strength of a child potion, and I'm just gonna walk up and try and like unstop it and throw it in.
All right, so you unstop it. So what was the strength of the potion? What strength did it give? So if everyone's listening, last session they went to a potion place and they basically bought like a load of weird potions, basically.
Yeah, so it's just potion of strength of a child.
So strength of a child. So it drops
yeah.
It drops the mimic down to strength 4.
Cool.
All right. So it's now gone from a strength of 17 down to a strength of 4. So it's got a minus.
Big.
Fuck me.
It's a -2.
Yeah, it's a -2 to its thing. So
Wait. No, it's a -4.
yeah, it's down there. Yeah, so it'll be a -4. So it's
Yeah.
the DC now to escape is -4 to that. So you only need a 9 to pull Githrak out. I'm also going to reduce its damage as well, because obviously it relies on damage, and he'll be having a -4 to its damage as well. All right?
Oh.
Okay, so Diego's doing it, Cash is there, Rust is there. Let me attack Githrak again, and that is going to be a natural 3. So with its -4 on there, that is a -1 to hit. It's just basically, it just loses all his teeth. All his teeth falls out, it's just gumming you. Right. So, what are you doing, Rusta?
Is Githrak down?
Githrak's... Oh,
No, I'm alive
Back
again.
up.
have you ever seen the people on those big swings, those big like fairground rides, where they kind of just go limp, and then they wake up and start screaming, and then just go limp again? Basically, that's what Githrak is doing. He goes in there, screams when it bit him, went
Yes.
limp, woke up, went limp again.
With the mimic's tongue, it's quite a long tongue. There's like a bit of gap between Githrak and the
Yeah,
mimic
yeah,
tongue.
yeah.
Yeah. All right. Can I try that and move around to the front and whack an Eldritch Blast on the tongue to
Right.
try like smack the tongue particularly?
Yeah, okay, man. Give me an attack roll.
All right. Oh, does a 10 hit? It's getting down. It's
10.
getting down every
No,
time.
I am saying because of the strength of the child. I'm gonna say you hit this fucking thing because it's funny.
Cool. And then that is 13 damage that time.
13 damage. Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's that much. Right. Cool. So, are you trying to pull Githrak out? Is something like, I know Giogo's trying to pull it. Do you want to give Giogo a helping hand to try and pull Githrak out of this thing?
If I've got any bonus action move, I'll 100% try and assist it to get free. Yes.
All right. Awesome. Diego,
Yeah.
give me a roll. You need a 9 on a d20 to get Githrak out.
Okay. I got a 17.
You pull Githrak out. You can see him. He is just literally just full of slobber. You pull him out, and this mimic goes at you. It tries to go at you, and you kind of scuttle him back a little bit as this mimic goes trying to get you, and it just gets to the end of the chain, and it's just snapping at your feet. But you've moved out of its way now to try and get at it.
Why? Why would you go near an ominous chest in a solo in a room in a dungeon?
I cast Blade Ward. I thought I'd be fine.
Okay, let's be a little more cautious with the treasure chest from down here. This isn't safe.
Don't trust anything.
Just nothing.
I learned from experience then. Don't get close to those sort of I don't know what to say right now. It's
So this mimic is still trying to break his chain, chomping at you.
yeah.
Yeah.
Who's-
Do I even have anything that's aggressive?
I'm just gonna grab the potion of healing that is the cordial that I've still got.
Yep.
I'm just gonna chuck one in the mouth.
Okay, and it heals up.
No, it doesn't. It's cordial. You wouldn't do that to us.
It's back to like normal strength. No. It goes just chewing on the glass.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I can keep whacking Eldritch blasts at that
Yeah,
thing.
I'm gonna be like, this is super annoying, and I'll be like, burned, and I'll cast Sacred Flame.
Right. So you guys just basically stand away and just pelt it. It can't go anywhere. It can't run away. And it sounds like as you're beating a dog. It's like "Arr, arr, arr," and just kind of as it dies, it just basically melts and it just goes and just melts away. There we are. There's your first mimic, guys. Right.
My gosh. Is there anything left in the rubble of muck?
The rubble of muck in the mimic? No.
Yeah.
Oh, well, look, I'll let you. Well, I'm gonna be fucking.
What else did it eat? Tell me it ate somebody's like fucking
That's what I'm gonna do, guys. That's what I'm gonna do. Right. So,
shield or like.
right. So, give me a D100, guys.
I've
All of
got
us? Or
some.
just one?
Oh, you've got some. Go Githrak.
Got what? What?
D100.
Are you rolling a 100?
Sure. Okay. 10?
10?
Yep.
Ooh,
0, 0, like all zeros. That's 10
that's
No,
100.
That's 100.
or 100.
Oh, all right.
All zeros. That's
All
100.
All right. Let's actually see what they. I've never seen this this magic item before. So you kill it and it melts away, guys. Right. So it melts away and this small globe just kind of rolls out. It's just like a circle, like it looks like a crystal. It looks like a crystal ball, basically.
I'm gonna walk over and pick up the crystal ball.
It's about say big. So it's about the size of like a pool ball or
So I look like I'm holding a soccer ball.
not like that. It's like a size of that. So it's like a 40 mil circle type thing. So it just sits like that. It doesn't need attunement on it, but you need to investigate it. You can feel it. It thrums with power. You can feel it. And as you look,
Stone.
pardon?
This
No,
feels
I'm looking at you a fucking iron stone level, whatever
magical.
you fucking guys are. But you having a look, you look really close, and in the glass sphere, you can see tiny little runes etched into the glass sphere.
Can I tell what language that is?
It's magical, so it's runic magic.
Oh, magic people.
What do you have there, Diogo?
It's a rune ball, and I'm gonna hand it to Rusta.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you? What are these?
I'm trying to investigate it now, seeing if I've got anything to help me with that.
So
The arcane.
you could roll an Arcana check.
Yeah, Arcana. Yeah, Arcana was pretty good. Linked with my intelligence. All right. Excellent. 18 plus 4, 22.
Wow, holy shit! So you look at it and you go, I'm sure this is something that they called a drift globe. So a drift globe is a glass sphere. You can speak a command word and cause it to emanate a light or daylight spell. Once used, the daylight effects can't be used again until the next dawn. You can speak another command word, and as an action, you can make the illuminated globe rise into the air and float no more than 5 feet off the ground. The globe hovers in its way until you or another creature grasps it. If you are more than 60 foot from the hovering globe, it follows you until it is within 60 foot of you. It takes the shortest route to do so. If prevented from moving, the globe sinks gently to the ground and becomes inactive, and its light winks out. I will give you I will send you the thing. So basically, it's a moving torch.
Yeah,
That basically just follows. You just go like that, and it'll just follow behind you.
it's like a silent servant, but a torch.
Yeah, and it's actually a wondrous item, uncommon wondrous item. So he's about roughly money wise, it's about 2,000 to 3,000 gold.
It's not bad.
Just gave you back to
Okay. He's a fairly, and this is the point of this dungeon. Obviously, you're trying to get money. All right, guys.
Yeah.
So you have the mimic in front of you that's dead, and you have an entrance to your left hand side. What are you doing? You are feeling pretty shit.
I'm just gonna slowly walk my head down, being covered in saliva to that door.
The little,
Well,
the little,
Do we want to? How about we take a short rest this time, so we don't all get killed immediately on the next one?
I have a suggestion for a short rest which may help. Maybe not. But as a concentration, I can do a silent image. I can take some of the short rest time and maybe cast like illusion of something like a fake wall. If we stand against this wall, a fake area that maybe we could stay behind quietly. But
that would require
like
you
that.
not to rest, right?
That being said, my health's pretty good. I'm just not going to be able to whack much with magic. It may be an extra safety measure for us to rest in, but yeah, I don't mind if it might help us out.
I mean, it also means you're awake, so
Yeah,
and alert.
that's true.
I could do that if that helps.
So what are you gonna do?
You're
Sure.
If there's an area where we can,
Muted.
so I've got.
Oh.
I'm muted.
How long? No,
No, I am. Sorry.
So how long does that that spell work for?
Oh, she got no. It doesn't last that long. Only 10 minutes.
Let's try though.
Oh, dang! I was like, yeah, okay.
I'm gonna smack Castorus and Githrak on the ass because I can't smack them up the back of the head, and I'm gonna be like, you two need to be way more careful with your shit. And I'm gonna cast
I'm the
prayer,
same size as you.
prayer of healing.
Ray of healing.
And I'm pretty sure that I've got something in my thing that says that I can turn long things into instant, or maybe I don't know. Either that, or I'll just fondle their bottoms for the next 10 minutes whilst I heal them.
Okay.
Chase them around holding their pockets.
Right. So you have two entrances: the one you came back from, the one you just came through, or you have a corridor going to your left. Are you hunkering down in here and having a short rest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you're having a short rest, you can use the number of hit dice that you have at your disposal to beef you up to what you need to. So if you're level 3, you have 3 hit dice that you can roll to beef you back up. You level 3?
Where are we stopping? You idiots are going to stop because this spell does take me 10 minutes, so it's not definitely not instant. I just read my stuff. I don't have anything that changes that. So if you guys are going to stop and heal, then I'm not gonna heal you
Yeah.
myself. If you're gonna be able to do it, regenerate.
We're gonna do a short rest.
You're gonna regenerate. Okay.
Okay. So
I will walk away and keep guard,
all right, everybody roll their hit dice.
except for Ruster and Giogu because we stand back.
All right. So everybody roll their hit dice. You hang around for an hour, guys. Nothing really comes at you, but you hear noises coming down corridors and just echoes. Noises of things bumping into things, shuffling, screams, shouts. That kind of points out that this dungeon is not empty. Okay? Right, like I said, you have a path to your left-hand side or you have a path behind you.
I reckon we keep following this. See where it leads.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you go down this corridor. You hit it turns, and then the corridor turns left. You have as you turn around the corridor, you can see on the one wall, it's just bare, but then there's a little step that kind of just doesn't lead to anything.
So it's a dead end.
No, so you have a path all the way down to you,
Yeah.
but halfway down on the wall, maybe about 10, 15 foot, there's just a little step.
Oh, so
On the
yeah,
floor.
like a doorway sort of thing. You step up to a
But not.
doorway. Okay.
But the doorway's not.
Yeah.
We investigate that area.
Can I try and see whether that looks like anything without actually stepping in front of
You
it?
can give me a perception roll, mate, or an investigation roll. I have an investigation roll in my head.
That's 17 investigation roll.
There's a door here. You can see, as you're looking, you go up to the wall and you can see the outline of a door basically in this stone wall.
Do we?
Castorus, did you find anything?
Yeah, we got a door here. So all right,
Let's go through.
do we want to go down? Do we want to go in there, or do we want to continue on down there?
What do
Oh,
you
why
want?
not?
All right.
So let's try it.
Okay, so the door is... The outline of the door is there, but the door
There is
isn't
no
there.
actual physical door.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put my hand sort of on it and investigate if there's any sort of like is in the wall or something, or if there's anything off with it.
Give me a sleight of hand check.
Sleight of hand.
Yeah. Because you're not investigating, you're kind of touching things with your fingers and running
There's a
your fingers.
13.
13. You find a button like halfway up and you press it and then the door kind of just disappears.
What do we see?
So you see inside square room, walls are covered in shelving, and it has like stuff that's kind of dried out and stuff that's kind of deteriorated inside. It looks like a pantry of some sort.
Okay. I'm gonna walk in.
What's in there?
So give me an investigation roll, guys.
I'm feeling peckish.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
I got a 5.
You got a 5. Dirty 20.
Investigation. I only got a dirty 22.
You got a dirty 20. All right.
Only?
Nice, man. Only dirty 20.
I was like,
So,
I only got
you walk
18,
in-
but no, that's plus 2.
You're
20.
walking through this thing, and you can see that it was some sort of pantry. The shelvings have seen better days. The food on top of it has seen better days. You can see some like hard tack and hard cheeses and stuff like that have maybe seen the best life is gone, but you possibly could be edible. Dried herbs and all that sort of stuff, like water skins that have deteriorated enough that all the water's come out and they kind of just sit there empty. But give me a D100 roll, guys.
Do you want me to do it?
Yeah, whatever. Well, you do one, and Githrak does another.
Okay. You do one, I'll do one. I got a 3.
You got a 3.
What do you want me to roll? Wait,
82.
one dice or two? One roll?
D100. D100
Oh, okay.
2 dice.
82.
82.
I got 43.
43. So you get so Diego, you find tucked in one corner, as you kind of brush the dust off, you can see a distinct red potion just kind of tucked away
Ooh.
in the corner. You got a potion of healing. Githrak, you see a small scroll case. What did you roll? Sorry? 80?
82.
82. You've got a first level spell scroll. You got a level 1 scroll.
Of.
Oh, you want me to roll it? You want me to do that now?
It could come in. Level 1 fireball. Yes.
Hey, could be healing word or something.
Right.
Could be
So here we go. So how many we have? We have divine, and we have divine and obviously wizard stuff. All right. So let's just go with that. So give me a d6. 1 to 3 is divine. 3, 4, 5 is the other one.
That is a 6.
It's a normal wizard spell. All right. Cool.
Heck yeah.
Wizard spell. So oh god, there's so many first level fucking spells. Christ, 31. That doesn't even make it easier. So give me just give me a fucking D100 roll again. Fuck it. Protection from evil and good.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
Which healing? Minor, regular,
Just regular. Just normal regular.
regular.
Yeah. All right. So you're in this thing and you can see that after a while the door just appears, and it kind of stuns you a little bit because it just goes dark because there's no fucking light. There's none of that. Because I said outside there's ambient light. It's just general ambient light. It's just on.
Somebody want to get out that little ball?
Oh yeah, I need a tuning.
Are you doing? It doesn't need attunement, but are you doing a light spell or a daylight spell?
I gave it to back. I to give back to Diego.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah. So, but I can try cast it if Diego can't.
Daylight.
Is that a daylight spell or a light spell? There is a difference.
I can't cast either.
Yeah, you can. In this globe, you can.
No, but I thought Ruster was asking Diogo if he can cast either of those, and we would use whichever one he can't cast. No?
No, so the glass ball he gave back to you after he investigated.
Yeah.
Tanks.
Yeah, that's okay.
I'm gonna go with. Oh shit! Can it, like on a long rest, can I change it, or is it just a choose one and that's forever hold your peace?
No, you can choose it. Just it takes a long rest to get the other spell back. So you can either go
Oh, it
light
does
or
change.
daylight.
Okay,
Yeah.
amazing. So, can I say that at the moment it's got daylight cast into it?
Right. No, it doesn't. It can do either or. It just takes a long rest. to
I'm
do it.
just looking it up. So you can take its command word and cause it to emanate the light or daylight spell. Once used, the daylight effect can't be used until next
Oh,
dawn.
sorry. The light spell can be used all the time. All right, cool.
Light can be used whenever.
All right.
Oh, daylight once per long rest.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're doing daylight?
I'm not going to cast it right now.
Oh.
No, I won't cast daylight right now.
Why not?
I was just thinking that if we walk into somewhere that I'm not going to tell you about in case you decide to throw that room at us, that I would do that.
Okay. All right. Cool as. So you're in this room, guys. The door opens, the door closes, and you can see a distinct button on the inside of the door to open the door. What are you doing, guys?
Guess there's nothing really else in here to look at.
You gonna head out?
Back down the corridor.
Gonna-
So you get back down the corridor, guys, and you walk down the corridor, and you can see that it comes into like a four-way junction. You look back, so you come the way behind you. You look to your left, and you can see the circular pillared room to your left-hand side. Forward goes in, and you can see you can see like a dead end type thing in front of you, or you can go right. Go right.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm just gonna start walking to the right.
Okay, you turn to the right.
Oh,
You go to the right. You see a T section. As you go to the end of the T section, you can see an opening to your left-hand side, or a larger opening to your right-hand side.
Left or right?
we did right last time. Should we do left this time?
Yeah.
Smaller door. Yeah, we'll go left.
Where you going?
There's no light coming from either of the areas.
It's always all the light here is ambient. It's just on,
Yeah, it's just one.
It's- just on.
Go to the spark. Let's go to the less big room.
The less big room, so you're going left.
Yeah,
Okay, you're going left.
another big fight.
So you're going left, guys, and the rubble is getting quite severe now. It's getting like almost it's getting difficult terrain. And you come down, and you come into this rectangular room. It has like a space in the middle, and then there's another door. There's another corridor leading back the way you've come, but down at the other end of it is one corridor leading off into the distance.
I wonder where that goes. Does that point towards the corridor that leads away?
Why? So we find out.
Yeah.
How
okay.
much more money do we need?
So wait, did you
Let's
say that
clean
there's
this bitch
two
out.
corridors? Like there's the one we came from and another one behind us?
Yep. See, what I want you to do, guys, if you're drawing this in your heads and trying to by all my directions, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you, when you're out of this dungeon, I will show you what the dungeon looks like.
Okay.
And I will
Maps.
I will show you my map, and you can show me your map, and I want to see what it looks like. Right. So you go down. There's a corridor. There's an entrance leading down, and you go into that corridor. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
The one that's leading further away to weirdness.
Yep.
Let's go.
None of them are leading away. So you walk.
They're all weird.
You walk in, and as you kind of get to the threshold, you can see this larger rectangular room. At the back end, you can see 3 torches on the wall, lit up. Around the outside of the room, you can see doors.
3 doors?
Many doors.
Damn.
You
I was hoping for a labyrinth door.
in the middle of the room and
So
see if anything happens.
As you step as everybody steps into the door, into the room, the door that you came from locks, and you can hear the other doors around you starting to rattle as you
Well,
spend some
that's not
time.
ominous.
So give me an investigation roll, guys.
Shit.
A dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
17.
15.
17,
13.
13. At the front, just basically looking at there's three torches up there. Right at the foot of those torches, give or take, there is a larger raised like a large raised panel. And as you spend there looking, one of the torches goes out.
On the panel, or
So one of the torches is, you got 3 torches, and then you've got a pressure pad panel on the floor. As you're looking around, you find the pressure pad panel, one of the torches go out.
So yeah, as soon as we stepped on it, then we
No,
go.
you didn't step on it.
So
You
we just
found the panel,
it, and then it went.
and then it just went.
I want to step on it.
You're gonna step on it, torch comes back on.
Well, okay, that works, I guess.
Can we see any other pressure plates or anything?
Just the one pressure plate, 3 torches.
what's the panel doing?
It's just a pressure pad, just a raised button.
Oh, like as in that's. Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm using.
Okay.
I don't want to just say it's a button, because it's just a button
Yeah,
there,
yeah.
because it kind of indicates that you have to press the button and kind of lead it. So it's just a raised thing. It's a button on the floor. The torch went out. Gift rack went out. Stood on it. Torch come back on.
How about you guys just go have a look at the doors, and I'll stay here, make sure that torch doesn't go out again.
Okay.
I'll be ready with
Okay.
my bow just in case.
I'm staying with at least one of you other guys. I'm not going to a door by myself.
Diogo will go to the door, one of the doors closest on the right.
All right. So I am
What
going
kind
to.
of a door is it?
I'm going to give you a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So give me a D12, please.
The only dice I never use, so it's the only dice that I keep in my pouches.
Do you want me to roll it? Do you want me to roll it?
No,
for
no,
you?
no, 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 no. None of this DM dice bullshit. All right, let's go. Fucking 12.
12. You go to the door, and it's the closest one that you came in. You go to the door, and as you step foot in it, the door starts to rattle. There's something behind this door. You can see this feels. You can hear something just thrown itself at this door.
Jesus.
Gift
Can I smell anything?
No. Gift rack, torches goes out. One of the torches goes out. Are you still pointing? Are you still standing on the button, or?
I'm still standing on the button.
Okay. Torch goes out. You press your foot back
Is it
on.
the same torch that went out before?
Oh, the same torch?
Yep.
Okay.
And then you press it. You take your foot off. It resets itself. You press the button. Torch goes back on.
Okay. Guys, I think there might be a time constraint or something here. It's hard to wrap my head around this.
What? Something's definitely behind these doors. So, and every time somebody smacks on a door, one of those torches goes out.
Let's try and kill what's behind that door. See if that stops it.
Seriously? You want me to open this door? I've heard what's back there. That doesn't sound friendly.
There's lots of doors.
Which
There's a lot
which
of
way does the door the door opens like monster
It's-
here and then it opens
It's like a.
immediately?
It's just like a portcullis door.
A drop door.
Yeah.
Oh, a
Like a
drop
wooden door.
door.
And you can just see it as Diego went up there and touched it. You can see this drop door.
I have a feeling that if we allow that torch to go out for long enough, that door is going to open.
Torch
Oh,
goes
I
out.
feel like more than one of the doors will open.
Torch goes out.
Fuck.
I'm just
Step on the
gonna
button.
do a
Step on the
bit
button.
of a- and step back on it.
I'm going to move to, like, around the room to the next door and see if somebody's behind that door too.
Okay. Give me another roll.
Oh. 4.
4. As you go to that door. Help
Jesus.
me. Help. Help.
Hello?
I'm stuck. Help me. Help.
That's
Help
not creepy at
me.
all.
Torch goes out.
Now I'm confused as to which D&D campaign I'm in, and I think that happened in the last D&D campaign, which is not this one. So I think there's a chick behind this door.
Help.
No,
I ain't trusting that shit for a second.
no, Diego.
No, not after the
No, really, it sounds like somebody
chest.
needs help.
Help. Help.
I'm not the one getting eaten by the mimic this time.
Neither am I.
I'm gonna move to the next door.
Okay.
Fuck.
You touch the door.
4.
4.
Same voice.
Help. Help me.
Help. Guys, sounds like the same chicks behind both doors. These
Okay,
rooms
that's
don't have walls.
Help.
definitely very odd. I would
Please,
not do that.
Let me go. Release me.
We're working on it, and I'm gonna walk to the next door. Fucking 2.
2. Right.
Is it less aggressive, more aggressive?
They're all fairly aggressive.
They're all fairly
You either have the aggression or the pleading of somebody to let them go. Help me. Help. I'm hurt. I'm so...
You'll be right, mate. So there's literally no doors in this place that doesn't bash around.
You've just gone to ones, you've been rolling, and you've been going to certain doors.
Yeah. Because I was hoping that I was going to go past one that doesn't bash.
There is 12 doors in here, though. So,
Oh fuck!
yeah.
Boys, go to doors.
All right, help.
Somebody
I'll help.
else roll something.
All right.
Yeah.
So, Githrak leaves you leaving the button, Githrak? No?
No.
All right. So after a while, the button, you will either think the doors, every one of the doors is shuddering and or pleading or something's behind it. Some are growls, some are screams, some are everything.
There's nothing other than the doors and that one button in the center. Like there's nothing around the doors or above them.
No.
The roof.
There's 3 torches, button, 12 doors.
Maybe what we need is behind one of these doors.
Well, it looks like the only way out is through.
Just gonna let these torches go out, I guess. I'll take my foot off the
Okay.
button
You take
because there's no simple solution to this that we can see.
Maybe we
take-
can pit them against each other though.
So you take the foot off the button. one of the torches goes out. The rattling of the doors get louder.
I'm
as
backing
something-
way the fuck
as
away.
Something. You back away. You walk into the back of the room, and you bump into another door that reacts against you as your back hits it. You can hear the pleading of the voice going, "Help! Help! Let us out! Let us out! I'm so hungry." And you sit there
Hey, Rusta, got that spell?
and you leave. You leave it for the second torch to go out. The rattling intensifies. You start moving into the center of the room, and you're all at the center of the room. The screams, the pleading of the women has turned into a guttural cry of feeding. The hunger, the doors
anybody
that just
hide us? Maybe
rattle,
they'll
the
fight
doors
each
are
other.
rattling. You can see dust and sand and shit coming down from each of the door.
Can I cast something?
You want to cast something, bud? You cast something.
I'll cast the. Sorry. So I'll cast Silent Image.
Silent Image?
I'm gonna try and make it look like there's just a
So,
like a column or something around a ruined column.
read
around
me
this.
the spell, because I only think it's about 5 foot that you're allowed to
We'll stack on top of each other.
do.
The range is 60 foot.
Yeah.
The size can be 15-foot cubed.
15-foot cube. So you all take
I fit
5.
inside somebody else's
So you,
space.
so Diego can fit inside Rusta's, Castros can fit next to the thing, and then Githrak can fit in. So you can kind of
Yeah.
you stick yourself in, and you can hear Rusta just like casting a spell, and something appears around you, possibly a box, possibly a stone plinth. You don't know what it is. And as you're waiting, the seconds tick away. The minutes start drawing out. The spell starts to flutter. And you can feel the spell fluttering as you recast the spell. As the light goes out and all the doors disappear, and you're just back in the room again.
Motherfucker!
What just happened?
Motherfucker!
And you can see the doors that are on the wall, that appeared on the walls, just kind of just disappear, just kind of fade. The door that you come through, it just appears back, and you can see 3 other doorways leading off into the different parts of this fucking dungeon.
Where are the doorways?
So there's one. So as you're looking forward, there's one behind back left. There's one middle left. There's one back right, and there's one middle right. You right? Yes, right.
No.
Now,
Right,
who gave me mushrooms before? Because I did not think that was. I thought that was real.
Yeah, same.
I mean, I cast an illusion spell, but that was
No,
nothing.
that's fine. That
No,
that is fine.
Not you. The room.
What the hell just happened?
The room wasn't a room.
I wanted
It
Let's
took
just
the
go.
blue pill.
to
It's
see
just
how
a-
long you would just press that button for. Like,
Stuck in here for 3 sessions, just
Yeah.
going like this on
Pressing
the
the button.
button.
I'm gonna play the same trick on my other team, and I'm wondering how long they take to fucking do this, because I reckon they'll just go fucking nuts and start trying to blow things up and stuff. It's great. All right, so as I said, you have the door. If you're looking forward at thing, you have the door back left. You have middle left. You have back right, middle right.
Forward.
You haven't got forward.
Yeah.
You haven't got forward. You've got like back there
Oh.
and there.
Well, we came left, so let's go right. Forward, right.
Forward right.
Forward right.
Yeah.
So you got 2 options. You either have back right or middle right.
Oh. Middle, right.
Middle right.
Alright.
You go through there, and you hit a T section. You either go left or you go right.
Jesus.
We
Left
went
this time.
left before. Where we go left? Yeah, we go left again. Sure.
You want to go left? So
Left, right,
you go
left, right.
you go left. You hit another doorway leading. So as you go walking left, you hit a doorway leading right. But you can also see the indentation a little bit further of another right doorway and a dead end in front of you.
Well, we went bar door before. It's
Yeah.
close door.
So stay
Sorry,
inside.
which way did we go at the T intersection?
We
You
went
went
left.
We went left at the intersection.
Yeah, left.
Yeah. And then
There's a corridor leading off, and then you can see an indentation of another door to your right hand side.
We'll
Then
go to the
go
which
for it.
one's closest to us.
Further one, you walk down this corridor, and you hit a T section. To your left-hand side, you can see a kitchen. Yep. So to your left-hand
I'm
side,
pretty hungry.
you can see a kitchen. The fires merrily go in and all this sort of stuff. You can smell fruits and it just smells like cooked meats and all that sort of stuff just coming from this fucking kitchen. And to your right-hand side, you can see a dining room where at the table, you can see a long dining room table at the table, and at each of the table, there's a number of seats, and on those seats there are people eating.
So those mushrooms that I was saying before, would they still be? This seems odd.
This doesn't feel right for a place like this.
Where are you going?
Does it all smell correct?
You're gonna walk into the kitchen. You walk into the kitchen. You can see this fireplace. The kitchen is like a massive affair. On the back wall, there's an oven and all that sort of stuff. You can see game hanging off the ceiling and just cooking. You can see a big pot at the front just bubbling away. To your right hand side, you can see a big table where things have started like being slaughtered for food. You can see vegetables. But then as you kind of look around, you can see a hulking figure just standing over the block, but its back is to you. Its chef's robes as such are bloodied and dirtied, and his feet are bare, but it's just this hunkering figure with this big cleavage.
Okay, I'm gonna slowly and very quietly walk back to the group.
Yep.
And tell them that there's the chef in there, and should we maybe talk to them or try the other room?
I think maybe the chef.
Maybe the chef first.
Yeah, okay. So I guess all walking into the
You're walking into the thing.
walking.
I'm gonna cast blade water myself.
You flayed water and stuff.
I'm not gonna do anything stupid. I'm just gonna cast.
So you walk into the kitchen and you can see this hulking figure. So give me a perception roll, guys, as you walk into this.
Yay.
Perception.
Perception.
Oh, 10.
10?
That is a
3.
17.
17,
21.
21. So 17 and 21. As the hand comes down to chop, it's not a hand. It ends in pig trotters.
Okay.
And I'm going to give it a perception roll to see if it hears you coming into his kitchen. And it doesn't hear you just yet.
I'm gonna
Back away.
hide and try get closer.
You're going to try and hide and get closer?
Like try get myself angle myself to try and see a little bit of his face
Okay.
while hiding.
Yeah, all right. So you go there. So give me a stealth roll, please.
Oh, that's all right. That is a 17.
17. You kind of fade into like the little bit of shadows that are because it's the ambience. It's not grown up.
Yeah.
Thing. And you kind of crawl up onto a table and look. And as you see, you kind of go to the edge. You see these big tusks that are coming out of its mouth. Its flat nose, pig-like nose, and this bristling hair that looks like boar hair coming off the top underneath his hat. As you just like.
Diego's gonna mosey on in. Hola. Do you mind if I have a carrot?
You can see as the hand stops and it looks at you and it turns, and you can just see as it turns to you, you can see its face. Its face is just basically a humanoid boar face.
Oh. Hello.
You want a carrot?
May I have a carrot?
You want a carrot? I'll get you a carrot.
I didn't want to just take it because you're the cook.
No.
You're the
You're right. Yeah.
fabulous
no.
chef.
Stealing's wrong. Stealing. And you can see the cleaver hits into the brick and hits into the cutting block. You want a carrot? You don't eat in the kitchen. You eat in the dining room. Go and eat in the dining room.
I can go there. That's no problems.
Yeah.
How long have you been here, friend?
Oh, years, eons. I feed the people that come into the dining room. I feed the people.
You just feed them. Do you get to eat, mate? You should have a rest.
Oh, I feed the people that come in. I'm already here. The people come in. I'm already here.
Okay.
And
Amazing.
As you see
And I'm
the
gonna
table,
back away.
gift rack, as you see the table, gift rack, there's a slaughtered pig on the table. You eat in the dining room. Eat in the dining room.
Okay. While I'm there, can I see anything better about any of the food or the pig? Like, does it look regular or does it look like
it looks like a
Raggedy
normal
Witch?
No, it looks like a normal pink pig. It looks like a normal pink pig, and the smells are beautiful. Like roasted pork, bacon, the gravy, the potatoes, the carrots, everything is just cooking, simmering on the pot.
Really wish I had Purify. Okay. I will back away to the door and I'll be like,
You go into the dining room?
boys, he says go to the dining room.
And you go into the dining room, guys. You walk into the dining room.
Does Githrak stay?
Oh, I don't know. If Githrak wants to stay, he wants to stay.
I'll stay for a little bit.
You want to stay for a
I'll
thing?
stay for a little bit.
So, Diego, Gastros, Rasta. At the table, there are there's 8 people eating. You look at them. So give me a perception roll, guys.
This is gonna be like some.
That's 3.
15,
What did I
Rasta?
say mine was? +6? No, that's medicine. Perception +4. 19.
19. So, Diego, you go in there, and you can see the people at the table are like dungeon delvers, like people like you. You can see that, people like you. You can see that they're wearing like chainmail. You can see where they're wearing plate. You can see where they're wearing half plate. Swords at their side. Shields put on their chair by the side of you. And as you look at them, you can see slight spots of rust as if they've been here a long time. And you can see that they're gorging themselves on this food. Give me a wisdom roll. Rusta, give me a wisdom roll, Diego. And Castros. Everyone. Except for Githrak.
Okay. Wisdom.
Rolling really bad.
16 +6.
30-20.
Dirty 20. Awesome. That's
6.
cool. 6? So you go there. You can see 4. You can see 4 open chairs there. And these people are like, as you can see, as you walk into the dining room, you can see the chef get the pot, come in, grab the pot, just grabs the pot off the oven and walks to the thing. You all eat now. And you can just see him ladling food into the pot, into the bowls in front of him, and puts up like vegetables and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, you eat away.
I will definitely prevent him from eating.
Who?
Passerus, if he tries.
Sit. Sit.
Don't you dare put anything in your mouth. I told you about those shots. You do not touch any of this food.
Yes.
Eat.
Look at.
And you can see the guys, the other people, the 8 people at the table. Food comes in, eating it. The fucking chef comes in, keeps cooking. More food goes on. After a little while, Githrak, 15-20 minutes, more food comes out. The food has gone off the table, and then the people start to eat. What are you, Diego, Russell, and Castros doing?
I'd like to kind of go up to the one at the end of the table near someone that's eating, one of the guys, and kind of see if I can strike up a conversation.
Eating.
Just won't
Yes,
stop me.
they look at you, they're grunting. You go,
And they don't look like they're fat or anything. They just look like they've been there for a long
just
time.
looking like the only thing is that showing the age of time is the armor that they've got on them.
Wow.
While the pig is like ladling everyone's food and stuff, I will just try to give a look around to see anything, like a real good investigation to see if anything's out of the ordinary.
Right. So, give me an investigation roll, because in the kitchen there's a door off to the right-hand side. As you walk into the kitchen, right next to the chopping board, there's another doorway leading off.
It's 11.
11. Not really, not something that's glaringly obvious to you. There is the doorway, and then obviously there's the doorway leading to the dining room.
Okay. And then I'll go back and hide again, so then he can't see me.
I'm going to try to, like, Rasta, do you come back to us or do you?
Yeah, I'll come back to you and be like, those guys, they just want to eat. I'm definitely not touching that after learning not to eat trust food from strangers with the hag. No.
Everything looks weird in here. Have you noticed that dude's armor looks like it's been here for years? He doesn't look like it, but he won't steer. He wouldn't talk to you. That this whole situation at the same time, I'm going to be holding onto Castorus's arm.
What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing?
I'm just going to walk away.
And the chef comes out with like a bushel of carrots. You eat your carrots.
Thanks. I'm gonna put that like
Eat.
like I'm not gonna touch it. I'm gonna get him to put it on the table in front of me, and then I'm
Eat.
gonna be like, okay,
Take a
wait for
seat.
him to leave, and then I'm gonna try and back the boys out.
Sit.
One second. Absolutely. I left something in a different room, and I will be right back.
Why doesn't anybody trust me? I don't appreciate it.
I do not trust you.
I'm upset.
Rusted old armor, dudes that are grunting at us. Nope.
Eat.
Nope.
Eat.
I think there's another pig in the kitchen that you need to tend to, right? Bring us some pig, right, Roster?
And
Right?
he
Yeah,
turns-
some
I
pig.
definitely need
That'd be
pig,
great.
and bacon and all those piggy things, please.
Pocket bacon for
And
sure.
He turns around and walks out.
Oh, thank God.
Alright, let's look.
Githrak,
Fuck me. We need to get Githrak. We need to get the fuck out of here.
Githrak, you can see the chef comes in, grabs the cleaver, turns around, leaves.
Oh,
Like
shit.
walks back into where they.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
fucked.
Yeah, he's not gonna see you. Yeah, he can't
Yeah.
see you. Your hiding is way too fucking good for him. And he walks
Okay.
back in. As you can see down the corridor leading to the kitchen, you can see the pig guy coming up with the cleaver.
We can see him.
Gonna
Yeah, because you can't miss him. He's just like straight through into the kitchen. You can see him because he just disappears into the kitchen, turns right into the kitchen. As fucking thing comes up, and he just walks straight back out towards you guys with the cleaver.
Yeah, I'm gonna
This
run
is-
for the door.
This is not good. This is not good.
So you're gonna run towards the kitchen.
Well, wait, is there a way
There's
out
no
apart
way.
Which
from
was
back
the way
through
that
the
we
kitchen?
came in.
Through the kitchen. So you hit the T section. You hit the T section. The kitchen's to your left. The thing's to your right.
How quickly does
like-
it look like he's moving? Like, is he slow?
No, he's pretty fucking heavy. He's pretty good on his feet. He's just walking normally.
Can I hide behind the door maybe? Or has he already seen me?
Well, he's coming through. So all right, let's go. Let's do it. Let's do initiative, guys. Let's go initiative.
Table.
Let's go
Hiding under a
initiative.
table.
Behind the door, anything, Okay.
16.
Fuck.
16.
What's my initiative? 3, 9.
9.
17.
And before initiative, I'll just gonna place myself like at the entrance to the kitchen, but still in the kitchen, just
Yeah.
getting like where are you going, sort of thing.
Right, 9, and I'm on 12. Pigman is on a 12. Right, cool lads. You can see him. So, Castros, that is you. You're at the top of the thing. You can see him disappear, and you can see him coming back down out to the corridor.
Cast charm person on one of the people sitting nearby.
Casting charm person. Nice,
And,
man.
and try and get them to walk towards him and leave and see whether he
So,
does
all right,
anything.
let's see. Okay, so give me a d20 roll.
17.
70. So you cast a charm person. The person gets up, crankling the noise of his armor as he gets up, as if rust is breaking, as if he hasn't moved in a bit. He gets up, he looks towards the door, and as he walks out to the door, give me a perception roll, Castros.
That's a 19.
That's a 19. He's walking out, and as you notice him walking out, he doesn't have feet. He has trotters. The chef comes in, sees the man. You sit. And obviously ignores him because he's under a charm spell. The cleaver comes down, cuts off the person's head, and he turns into a pig. Githrak, what are you doing, bud?
I'm gonna run up to him.
He
and
turns into a pig, like the pig that's in the kitchen?
Yeah.
I'm gonna sneak attack him and try and stab him in the neck.
Like, this is like some Pinocchio shit.
Your face. Look, what the fuck? Who hurt you? Who hurt you to come up with this shit?
Oh my god.
Okay, so you sneak attack him. All right, give me an attack roll, bud.
17.
17 definitely fucking hits.
So that is that, and then D8. Where there? There's 6. 6, that's 12 plus. What's that? 22.
Holy
points of damage.
shit. Holy fuck. Wow. You come in, stab him in the back, and just stab him in the back and bring it down. You can see him squeal roar type thing. And then obviously when he hits, it actually is roll. It's actually his roll. So he's going to attack you, Githrak. Or are you going to do anything?
Well, I'm gonna disengage
Yeah.
first with
Yes,
some bonus action and
that's
come
all right.
back.
Right. So do you know that now stealth is just a roll that you just roll over? Like, it's just like, if you stealth, now in 5.5, I only have to roll over a 15 to see you or some shit.
Wasn't it the same?
Who made these rules?
No, because it goes, how I always play it is if you roll stealth, then I have to roll over your stealth, which is kind of impossible for a non-thief to see unless he's got a really high perception. But now they've changed it, so it doesn't matter. You stealth, I have to roll over a 50 and I can see you.
Yeah, okay.
Which I'm going to have a little bit of a tweak on.
I'm sure it was a 17.
So you roll a 17. So in new rules,
okay, so
it doesn't matter if
he
you
rolls a 15, he can still see
It
you.
doesn't matter if you roll
Right on.
45 on a
Yeah,
stealth.
okay, then it's just a 15, yeah.
If I roll 15, I see you. I know where you are.
It's so dumb.
It's a really weird.
Don't like that.
It's a really weird thing. All right. So he hasn't been able to see you. He's going to look. He's going to start charging into the their dining room because he can see other people there. Right. He's going to move from one into the next. He's going to charge. Diego, you haven't had a turn yet. You're still standing out. Rusta, you haven't had a turn yet. You are still standing out. Castros, you were by the table. I'm going to give a d6 roll and to see which one is he going to attack, Diego, Rusta, or Castros. I'm going to go 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rusta, he's going to come at you. He is going to take. It is 21 to hit you.
But it does hit me, yes.
Yep, awesome. But that is only 8 points of damage. As he puts his head down, he snorts like a charging wild boar, and he just at you, and he does 8 points of damage, just pushing you into the table. And as he pushes you into the table, the people move. The people, like, the table gets shunted one way. The people on the other side gets pushed back and just keep on eating. The people in the front that get shunted away scoots the table up, like, and just keeps eating. Blah, 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 blah. All right, cool. That is Rusta. That is you.
Can I? I'm sorry, spells. Could I use a hellish rebuke from the attack I just received?
Yeah.
Yep. I'll cast that as one of my pack magics, if that's all right.
Hellish rebuke.
Do 14 damage.
14 damage. Christ, yeah.
And then I would dust myself up.
Wait, Hellish Rebuke has a saving throw, doesn't it?
I think so.
Creature must make a dexterity saving throw.
God.
Dexterity.
It's a 14 save.
7. Doesn't get shit. Even with his bonuses, only like a 10, so.
So Hellish. Well, actually, mine will be probably different. What's the damage on your Hellish Rebuke?
3d10. So I got 6, 6, and 2. 14.
Cool. Yep.
All right, cool. Awesome. Russell.
Am I prone or sorry as well?
You're not. You pushed up against the table, so he's in front of you. You've done Hellish Rebuke, and he's basically between the table behind you and the pig man in front of you.
I will then do Misty Step to get away to the other side of the room, so not near him. And then I will cast. I think I could,
So you've done Hellish Rebuke as a reaction.
Yeah, that was a reaction to being attacked was Hellish Rebuke.
Misty Step's a bonus action.
Misty Steps is a bonus action, I think.
And it's a level spell.
One bonus action, yes, and it's a
so-
level spell, so
So you can only cast a cantrip.
I can only cast cantrip, so I would then cast Eldritch Blast.
There you
which
go.
is my
Perfect. Yep. Cool as, man. Give me an attack roll.
Wait, does it say 19 to hit?
Yeah,
No,
19.
it's not.
Yeah, 19 hits.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not sure why I should have shown the number there. Oh, was it? I just rolled a damage dice. It says 0.
That's a 10. That's a 10. If you rolled the damage dice and you said 10, that's an actual 10.
It's a 10.
10 points of damage.
No, but he's doing it in
On
Chat.
D10.
What?
on D&D Beyond.
Oh, I don't know.
Can you see it on the chat? That's all.
I can.
Yeah.
Sorry, maybe I'm screwed up.
So it's a 1d10.
So your damage is 9 damage for
Yeah,
Eldritch
it says
Blast.
9.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I was just thinking that you can't roll a thing.
Yeah.
Can't roll a fucking thing. Awesome. You cast Misty Step. He kind of just grunts to you, and like kind of tries to figure out where you are, and then you cast an Eldritch. It hits him again, and he kind of just clocks you though.
Holy cow.
All right.
Yeah.
Diego, it's you.
What did their damages look like? It was any good, or did their damages look like it was
Ooh.
pretty average?
Who's damage?
His Hellish Rebuke and his.
No, he's
Eldritch
hurting,
Blast.
man. Yes, he's starting to become bloodied. You can see there's a big slash on the back of him, and you can see that obviously the hellish rebuke is a fire, and that burned him. And you can see that the eldritch blast as well hit him.
We're gonna have some bacon.
Bacon.
Making some bacon. I will. Jogo will heal because he was attempting to hide under a table. So he'll sort of step out around the table, hopefully not in front of him, like he'll try to step to the side of the dude. I'd be like, Casterus, man, I really hope that you've got something, and I will Sacred Flame.
Okay. Give me an attack roll. I have to do a dexterity roll, I think, off the top of my head.
Yes, I'm pretty sure that that's what that says.
That-
Dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity with his +3, that is an 11.
And that does not beat my spell save of 14, so that's
Nice.
fabulous. And what does it say? Do I need to succeed on a hit, or is it just says instantaneous?
No, I thought
So it's
my
just based
dexterity,
on whether
yeah.
or not you fail?
Yeah, it's just whether.
Sexy. That's some sexy damage. Not really. 1d8. 4 points of radiant damage.
Nice. That is 50. All right, Diego. Castros, we back up to the top.
Yeah. So at the moment, is it me and Diogo right next to the table where he's just run into?
Basically, yeah.
Okay.
I need an overlay.
I'm just gonna go with a Eldritch Blast to the face.
Eldritch Blast to the face. Give me an attack roll, man.
15.
15. Yes. Oh, actually, no, you miss. You just miss. Okay. Is that you? Got any movement?
Nah,
No?
I'm good.
Okay. Githrak, that's you.
I'm gonna run back in and stab him again
Just run back in and stab him. All right.
Yep.
Cool as, man.
with a cheeky sneak attack.
Okay.
That is a 17.
17 just hits.
Okay, that is a 4. That is shit. That is 7 plus 5. So that's 13 damage.
Yep.
And then I'll hit him again just with my dagger
Okay.
as the bonus action.
All right.
That's a 17 plus 7 to hit. So yeah.
24.
Yep. And then that is another 6 damage.
Another 6 damage. All right, cool. It is Pig's turn, and he is going to hit Githrak twice.
Of course.
He's going to try and hit you with his thing. First one was 21 to hit, and the second one was 12 to hit.
Second one doesn't.
Second one doesn't. And that is 9 points of damage to you, Githrak. As you come in, stab him from the back and try to finish him off quickly, he turns and lashes out with his cleaver. It catches you across the chest, and as he comes back across, he misses you completely, hits into the head of one of the diners, and it just falls and turns into a pig.
God.
Okay? Right, Rusta, it's you.
I think I'll start move slightly towards the corridor door entry to the dining room in case I want to back out shortly, and then I'm going to flick another Eldritch Blast.
Okay, cool as. Give me a attack roll.
Ooh, just a 10 does not hit, does it?
10 does not hit.
That would.
All right, cool as. That is Rusta. Diego, what are you doing?
G will step some more sideways, and we need to do more damage. I
If
say as
only
I cast
Stormy
Sacred
was
Flame
here.
again.
Only Stormy was here.
I know, right?
That is a 5
Fabulous.
plus his dexterity is only an 8.
That's amazing. That is 6 damage.
6 damage.
Sacred Flame.
Cool. That is that much. Yeah, that much. No, that much. Just almost give him half his fucking health back then. All right, cool. Cash.
do that.
That's Diego.
Oh,
Castras, that's you.
So it's only me and Githrak in range of him right now, or like
Basically.
immediately in front of him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's just go with another Eldritch Blast.
All right,
and see
give me
how
a-
we go.
Give me another one.
I mean, whatever works.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a miss.
That's a
Apparently that
miss.
doesn't-
Oh, no way.
Well, what is it? That's 13.
13? Nope. Githrak, what are you doing, bud?
So Castros, you're in melee range of this dude, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
But he hasn't done
Okay.
any fucking damage to the guy yet, so
That is completely fine. I'm gonna sneak attack it again.
you can't sneak attack. You're not hiding. Oh,
Um,
yes. Oh, actually, ooh,
You don't need
No.
advantage of the attack roll if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet.
yeah. Remind me to give you a disadvantage on every thing of from now on. I keep forgetting. All right,
That
yeah,
is
get
also
back.
a nat 20.
That is a nat 20. Go for goal, man. Double this shit.
Okay, so that is. I'll just roll the base. That's a 7 on. So what is it? That's 8 plus 7. I'm just gonna get my calculator out just because it'll be easier.
It's too much. It's too much damage. It's too much damage. I can't add it up.
Hey man, it'll just be easier.
Yeah.
That's plus another 8 plus 5, so 23.
Much?
28 damage.
28 damage.
And then I'll give another smack with
Yeah.
my dagger.
Yep.
That is a what is that? 13.
13 to hit or 13 damage?
13 to hit.
13 to hit. That misses. You can see it's wobbling. It's on his feet, and you can see that it kind of leans over, like you've hit it now, and it's facing. You've hit it into the guts. You've hit it into the stomach. You can see his guts are just like slopping out, and he kind of puts his hand on your shoulder, and he reaches out, grabs a handful of food, and he's gonna try and shove food in your face.
It's just
to,
okay.
to try and make you eat. Right. So what I'm going to need of you is I am going to do a strength roll with his strength, and you're going to do either a dexterity or a strength roll. If I
Definitely
win,
dexterity.
if you use dexterity, you're going to turn your face away. You're not going to get any food in his mouth. Okay. Right.
Okay.
Roll off. Okay. I'm not going to use that dice. I'm going to use this
Rollies.
rollies. Okay. So he has a +3 for strength. Oh, sorry, +4 for strength. Sorry. Right.
Yeah.
So
That is a 17.
17. I rolled a natural 18 on my dice. With his +4,
Joker's going to be yelling, Githrak, don't eat the food.
it's 22. And you can see that he's just got a bunch of food and he's just shoving it into your mouth. And it's in your face, it's up your nose. So you just can't help but just swallow a bit. Right. Cool. Rasta, what are you doing?
I am.
Just because I did that 28 damage.
No, you fucked him. I was always
You're
gonna.
taking revenge on me.
No, the next one was always. I was always gonna shove food in your face. But listen to this now. Rasta, what are you doing?
Am I still behind the?
You are still. You just run off. You just run off into the corner.
Yeah. Okay. Seeing that he's grabbed him, yeah. If I can get a safe shot, I'm going to try Eldritch Blast one
Right.
more time.
Give me a roll.
25 to hit.
25. 25 hits. Roll me
Yeah.
the damage, mate. Roll me the damage.
Right. That is going to be 13 damage.
13 damage. You only needed a 1 damage.
Jesus.
As he hits him, you hit him in the side, and he just the hand in your face, Githrak, just kind of stopped and just tumbles, and he just hits the deck. All the other people around the table, all the other 6 alive people, turn into pigs and starts running off into the dungeon.
Do they turn into pigs and all of their armor falls off of them?
So this is what we're
rusted
gonna
armor.
do. You have the chance to win stuff. So Githrak will get 2 rolls on the magic table. Diego will get 2 rolls on the magic table. Castros will get 2 rolls, and Rusta will get 2 rolls. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Let me
Alright.
find which is the better one to go to. Okay. There we are. That's what I'll do. All right. Cool. So who's gonna be first? Githrak. That
What am I
cleaver.
rolling?
That cleaver.
D100?
That cleaver looks fucking awesome. That cleaver. That chef's cleaver.
31?
31. He's not listening to me.
Is it a D100?
It is a D100, yeah. So you get +1 ammunition. So ammunition also classes as things for bow and arrows or crossbows. So you will get 20 +1 bolts, depending on which one you use. Okay?
Okay.
Right, give me another roll.
That is a 78.
A 78. You got dust of sneezing and choking.
Dust of sneezing and choking.
Yep. Okay. Diego.
24.
24. You have a potion of resistance.
Cool.
Give me another roll.
45.
45. You have a potion of growth. Okay? Cassius. You get to be a normal size. Right. Right, Cassius.
22.
22. Holy fuck, you're all really fucking low. You've got a potion of fire breath.
Come on.
You just missed out on it by 1.
God damn it.
Right. Castros, again?
84.
84.
Yay.
You have an alchemy.
Sorry.
Yay.
You have an alchemy jug. Do you want me to read
Yeah,
you
we
what?
both got an alchemy jug.
Can we-
Alchemy brothers.
You know what our alchemy jug is? We've had it prior.
Yeah.
All right. Cool as. Rusta. 2 rolls, bud.
All right, first one, 50.
50.
Yeah, right in the middle.
You have a potion of water breathing.
Dope.
And second one, 99.
Ooh.
Holy
Damn.
fuck. Fuck you.
I mean, ask nicer. Maybe dinner first.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Let me read what it fucking says. I've lost my other. I bought a new magic book as well. So I've got. So what I'm going to do from future on is I'm going to ask you which magic book you want to be rolling out of.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Yeah.
A good one.
All right. All right. So you get a wand of magic detection. So this wand has 3 charges. While holding it, you can expend 1 charge as an action to cast the detect magic spell from it. The wand regains 1d3 expended charges daily at dawn.
Amazing.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
And the pigs squeal and run off into the dungeons. Githrak.
What about Casros? Did he?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So Githrak,
Continue.
you can feel you eating this food. You can feel it kind of slide down your throat, hit your stomach, and just kind of just sits there in your stomach. Right? Cool as what? Just put a star. Do me a favor. Put a star on there and just put pig next to it.
Okay.
Bro.
Just so it reminds me, so I can play it later. That's all it is. Right, cool. So you finish here. So all the people that are eating the food has run off into the distance. You can hear the screams and the squeals of these pigs. And as you look at the table, the food that was on the table has started to like rot and fester. Like as the meat is just sat there, you can see it rot and fester, and just out of the middle, just maggots start to pour out of it as everything's just sped up. And the table that looked quite nice and elegant, you know, as people were eating it, has now started to become rancid, fat, like years old, like hundreds of years old food that had just fell between the cracks has started to show itself. The table starts rotted in front of you, and everything just starts to fucking crumple.
I'm gonna see that and almost hurl because I know I just ate that same thing.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know if I will actually throw any of it up, but like it's gonna be like just like dry, like
Yeah. Give me a con roll, bud.
that is 12.
12. You dry heave. I wrote a number down here. You missed it by 3. You dry heave, and your food's coming up, but it's like a bit of water that you had like a couple of hours ago, and but this block of heavy food is just in your stomach. Right, okay, cool. So you wander into the kitchen. The kitchen is the same thing. All the floor was all polished stone and all that sort of stuff, and looked like cheerful. Is now a slaughterhouse. There is blood and guts and shit just all over the floor. The fire's still burning, but burning with like a green flame that seems to like not give off any heat, but cooks meat as the pot on the top just starts boiling, and you can just see bones and like legs of pigs and all that sort of stuff just kind of roll under the fucking under the boiling of the water.
Gross.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
gross.
Oh yeah, right.
That yeah. Yeah.
All right, gift rack.
Just thinking I don't feel good, but I think I don't know. Let's just continue going.
Yes, continue going. So now, guys, you're at the dead end.
Wait, did you pick up the cleaver?
Oh, yeah, did you pick up the flavor?
Did you pick up the cleaver, Githrak?
He's right. Did you pick
I
up the cleaver?
didn't- I
Like the DM
didn't.
was like, "That's a really nice looking cleaver."
I didn't pick up the cleaver, but now I'm thinking back. I definitely should have. Quickly run back.
Just
and get it.
rewind a little bit.
Quickly run back and be like, "Oh, I forgot something."
She's busking for sharing the life. Right, you pick up the cleaver. Right, you pick up the cleaver. You feel a draw to this cleaver, like as if this
Shit.
cleaver is cool.
It's a cursed weapon.
It's a cool fucking cleaver.
It's a fucking cursed weapon.
Yep, it's definitely a cursed weapon.
I'm not saying it's got anything to do with eating the cursed meat or anything, but it's
No.
definitely got something to do with you eating the cursed meat. And you're at the dead end, guys. So you're at the dead end. So this is the end of this.
Didn't you say that there was another door?
It was
Yeah,
a door.
inside the
backwards
kitchen?
though.
There was a door going into like a storeroom. You want to go in there?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You want to go in there?
No.
No. Okay.
No.
Okay.
I want to go to the storeroom.
So you're gonna go to the
You can
storeroom.
go to the storeroom if you
So,
want.
so you walk.
Giogu, he will definitely poke around in the freezer.
So you walk into the kitchen. You walk into the kitchen and through into the storeroom. Give me a D100 look, mate.
All right, 29.
29.
29.
As you go through the kitchen, you go through into the storeroom. You're looking in the storeroom. Like I said, the kitchen is a slaughterhouse. It is a scene. The storeroom isn't any better. Like broken shelving are falling. Like just like a touch of a finger breaks these shelves. And you can see they just kind of, as you go through it, just breaks, and all the food is just rotting underneath your fingers. You can see that it's just disappearing, disintegrating underneath your thing. But in the
Such a
corner,
waste.
in the corner, you can see once again the glint of red.
Ooh, I might go towards the red.
Go to the corners of the red.
I like red.
Okay, and you see another normal healing potion.
Heck yes. Thank you very much. I will pocket that shit.
Nice. All right, cool as. So, which way are you going, guys?
I guess the only way that we can go.
Go back up. So
Go
you
back, yeah.
you walk all the way back up, guys. You're walking all the way back up, and you hit a T junction. You know you came in from the room that turned into doors, and you got a door. You got a T junction, and you got a corridor off to your right hand side.
Head down that way. Working.
Yeah, I
Right
think we'll.
Take a corridor.
Take the corridor to your right.
Yeah.
Take a corridor to your right, and there's the door to your right. And as you look, you can see there's not a dead end. It actually turns left.
Left.
Yeah.
So you go
Just
to. So
follow.
you're missing. You're not
How
doing
does
the door.
everybody feel?
You're
Are
not-
we good?
I'm okay.
You're not
I'm
going.
good.
You're not going to the door to your right way. You're going to
For
just
some reason, I
ignore
never
it
got
and go
hit
left.
in that fight.
Is that what you're doing?
Might have been because I didn't do anything.
Yes, DM.
Yeah.
All right. So you're not hitting the door to your right. You're going to go straight up. So you hit the door. You go to the end of the corridor. You turn left. You walk all the way up there. You look down the corridor, and you can see another. You walk all the way down the corridor, and you go walking down the corridor. There's a corridor to your right hand side, and in front of you, you can see the corridor goes to your left.
Oh, we went left before, so we can go right.
Yeah.
Go right. You
Yeah.
walk.
That's the way I've heard you're supposed to go in mazes.
Yeah.
You go
Left,
random
left,
directions
right.
every time.
Exactly.
So you go.
Pattern of left and right.
So you go forward. You do a little bit of a dog leg, and you're back at the stairs that you came down in.
The beginning?
The beginning.
What? You
My map's so fucked.
Can we trace our way back when we went straight to go through that right door, the one that we didn't go through?
Yeah, you can go back. So you go. So you turning around.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you turn around. You do go past the dog leg. You have a before you hit there. I forgot to tell you. Before you hit the thing, you have a corridor to your right. You have a T section in front of you. It goes right and it goes left. Left is the one you just came down on.
I don't want you to do this, but at some stage you should make a dungeon like this for a group, and then and you make it lead back to where they started,
I have.
and then they go into the first room where they went in, and they find another minotaur because it's actually just like it tiles.
Yeah. So you have a door to your right before you go down the corridor, and you have the T section in front of you. Right is the where you haven't gone. Left is going back towards the kitchen.
Right, it is, I guess.
yeah.
So you got the first right or you got the second right? Which one?
You go.
What are you doing?
Cross.
First.
First right?
Yeah.
So you take
Sure.
you take your first right. You do
Whatever
a little.
looks like we haven't been.
You take
Yeah.
your first right. You take a little dog leg. You're in with a minotaur again.
Motherfucker. This isn't. Do you think they'll just let us go? Like, are we done?
How do we get out? They didn't say, right? Is it
There's
just
surely everybody was
didn't say
like
that.
putting so much money on this cannot be the only rooms.
Let's go back to the Minotaur room and
Right in the minotaur.
We're in
room.
the Minotaur room.
Yeah, in this
Right now.
room where the
Right now
minotaur
we're in the
came out
minotaur
of,
room.
we haven't been
That's
down there, right?
that's.
yeah, we
You've
went.
just come out where the minotaur came out of.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Oh, so we did a big loop. So we went right, and then yeah, okay. Oh man.
There was some other paths in the room with all the doors.
Yep.
yeah, true.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there was 4 and we went one way. Let's go back to the doors room then. The
All right.
scary fucking torches bullshit.
Okay.
Yeah.
So which way you going? Are you going to go the long way around, or are you going to try and go the short way?
We'll go the short way that we found.
Yeah, we'll go the short way.
Okay, so you come back down, you take the dog leg, you have the path in front of you, the left is where you just come out, the right is where you originally come from, you walk to the fucking T section, you have the right where you didn't come, or the left where you did come from.
No, we want to go
The left
to the
leads-
torches room.
The left leads back to the kitchen.
So not.
Yeah,
back
well,
to
we
the-
would go back through the kitchen to then
Okay.
go back
Alright.
towards the torches
Okay,
room.
so you turn left, and you're walking down. You turn left, you're walking down. The corridor turns right. There's a door to your left. There's a corridor to your right that leads you back into the many-doored room.
Okay.
Cool. So once we're in there, so there was a door back to the right next to the one we came in from.
Yep.
There was a door in front of us to the right, or middle to the right, or whatever.
So you're coming down.
middle to the left.
Yeah, so you're coming down now. You got a door there, and then there's a door to your left-hand side.
Yeah. Because it was like wings that he was like, there was a door on the left and the right in the center, and then there's doors behind you to the left and the right as
Yep.
well. So did we want to go sideways, left, right, or did we want to go backwards, left, right? And we went sideways, right.
Middle right, yeah, not back right.
Yeah, so we can go back right, back left, or side left. This is
Um,
So you,
this
can-
is
so you can go
It's
forward.
confusing.
You can
now.
do forward, or you can do left, or straight forward. The one to the back right is just basically leading you back into the kitchen. You can kind of.
Oh, okay.
So which
Like
one
we
you
should
do?
just go straight.
Yeah, go
straight?
straight.
So you
It's
go.
fun.
So you go.
Difficult doing that, but
Right. So
go
you
for
go
it.
straight. You hit the thing, and you got a path on your right hand side, or you go straight to your left. I want to
What
see.
does it smell
I wanna
like?
see
Which way
Cassius.
smells good?
Yeah.
It doesn't smell of anything.
No difference.
No different.
Let's go.
Can I do an investigation check real quick, or a perception check, see if there's any patterns or anything along any of the walls?
No, nothing. Man.
Nothing.
Nothing, man.
Just blank walls.
Blank
Okay.
ones. If you really worked it, you could put arrows, and I would let you put arrows on the walls if you set it right at the beginning, as dungeon delvers usually do in D&D.
Yeah.
But what I'll do,
We'll play
is,
hard mode, it's fine.
so give me an investigation roll.
All of us, or
Oh, whoever wants to do an investigation.
It's a
I'm
nat
gonna do
20
this. It's a
with a
nat
total
20.
of 24.
The corridor you're in does not have any footprints in it.
Prince.
So it's a corridor that you
Okay.
haven't gone down. The corridor
Oh.
to your right, as you walk into this corridor, straight from that wall with the many rooms, the corridor to your right doesn't have any footprints in, and the corridor to straight to the left doesn't have any footprints in.
We could let Yennefer decide. I have a Witcher Yennefer coin. We could let Yennefer decide.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Toss a coin.
Exactly.
Head
Well,
forward or tail.
so right goes right.
Okay?
Heads goes to the corridor that we've not been in.
Okay.
None of these
And
corridors
tails.
you've been in. So you've
Hey.
got none of these corridors you've been in. So you're either going right
yeah.
or you're going straight forward to the left.
There's 3 options.
No, there's forward, there's right, and there's there's
Which are the 2
options.
that you're deciding between? Straight ahead and where?
So you go right or left, forward or left.
Just right or left? Just
Right,
right,
Right
or
or
left.
left?
Right,
Okay,
right,
so heads
Left.
goes right, left is tails.
Yep.
Cool.
Heads it is. Let's
Head-
go right.
Head, you head
Perfect.
you head right, and you see the doorway, the pathway goes in, and you'll see that it kind of tacks left. You turn left, and there's a long ass corridor to your front that goes all the way up, and there's a little door to your right hand side.
It's a dog.
Roof.
There's a door. Okay.
Approach and investigate the door.
No, there's just a corridor. So you got a corridor all the way up,
What's a
and then
corridor?
a corridor to your right.
Well, we went right before.
Let's go left.
Straight.
Go straight.
There's no left. There's straight.
Straight.
All right.
Straight.
So you walk
Straight.
up.
Straight then.
So you walk up the corridor. Give me another investigation roll as you hit a crossway. You hit this crossway. You
18.
look, 18.
Okay.
You look to your right. You can see the Minotaur's room, the big circle of Minotaur's room. You look forward. You can see footprints leading towards you. And you look left down the thing, and you see footprints leading away.
Right, let's go back and take the other option for our last.
Yeah.
All right?
Yep.
So you go back down all the way, run the dog leg back in, and you go, there's
Yeah.
a fucking thing to your left, you go thing to your right. So you
Yeah.
go there, you go, I'm going to take the right. Cool. You take a right, you turn left, and you can see the room with the 2 corridors leading further up. But you got footprints running on one of the corridors.
Well, take the corridor without footprints.
No footprints, please.
Take the corridor without the footprints. Cool.
I've been trying to do red lines for wherever we've walked, and it's just scribble. Okay, there's nothing.
Oh, let me look at that.
Nah, I've definitely got. There's a red line that goes. All right, this bit's connected to this bit somehow.
That's not like that's that. I appreciate that. That's actually pretty fucking cool. I like that. So you go up the corridor, the double corridor. So like you can see, like as you're walking up the corridor, it holes in, and you can see the secondary corridor that you came down in, and you go up, and you can see a room. The corridor. As you walk out, there's a door to your left hand side, and there's a corridor to your left hand side, and there's a corridor to your front.
Yeah, never.
Does it look like we've been down either of them?
Bare. Nothing.
We can continue using the strategy of going alternating
Yeah.
or Yennefer.
Yeah. Oh, we could use Yennefer again if you want to. I'm just
Yeah.
fondling her at the moment.
Yeah.
All right. So what are our options? Left and right?
Left
and straight.
Left and straight. Okay. So left can be heads and straight is tails. Heads.
What's that? Is that
Left was heads.
Left was
Yeah.
heads.
Yeah.
And you just walk left. And as you walk left, guys, so you turn to the left and you walk left.
And
And
it's the Minotaur.
You're walking through, and
Sound change.
stuff changes. The type of stone changes. Where the marble, where you had marble flecked with black and all this sort of stuff, you now got marble flecked with gold. And you step through, and this is the first time you've had any type of carpet or any type of floor covering. And you can see that it starts with reeds and like grass, dried grass, and then it goes to like finely interwoven carpet, and that's been designed and stuff. And it goes out, and you walk forward, and in front of you, this room just opens up massively, left and right. In front of you, there are 3 statues. One shows a man with a lightning bolt from head to foot gold. Big, large diamond eyes. The other shows a woman with a bow, and the bow is this wooden ornate thing that seems to be growing its own plants and its own stuff that's coming off it. So it looks like a longbow, but it looks like it's still growing out of trees and all this sort of stuff. It has leaves on, but the leaves are like silvered and all this sort of stuff. And then the statue to the left is a person, and it's off the floor. It kind of gives it the stance that it's off the floor, and it's been carved off the floor, and on its feet there are like shoes with like wings coming off the back of its feet. Gold in front, like ivory type looking stuff to the right, which is the woman, and the man on the left hand side is silvered. No tarnish, nothing. And I think
Anything else in this room?
No, and I think that is where I'm going to leave it. Right. Thank you for taking the part of Australis. I appreciate everybody that turns up. You are beautiful.
Thank you.
People. The reason why I'm stopping this here is because depends on what you do. There could be a big fight, and you're going to need Stormy to fucking do it. Right. Cool as. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. Hopefully we can get. I've got an idea for PAX. Let me see if I can. I want to see if it can work. What I want to do is try and get a game on the Sunday. Depends on what's going on and if we can. But I want to get whoever wants to play. I'm going to bring them all in, and I'm going to give them character sheets, and then they can play in the game, but with their own character sheets and stuff like that.
So, like anyone else who wants to join us.
That's
Anybody else
awesome.
wants to play? But I need to be able to. I think we need a game to finish this dungeon off prior to going to PAX, which we can try and do in the week. If you want to, I'm fucking well up for a game in the week, and then I can get this done, and then we can the next stage of then I can get everybody. If we play, if not, I'll just invite people in and we can play online, and I'll just bring them in as just characters.
I don't know if we can we get Stormy during the week?
I don't know. I'll have to ask him. If not, I'll just deal with it, and we'll just kind of just deal with it.
Just roll with it.
Just roll with it, man. Like I just do. I just roll with it. All right, you beautiful. Bye.
you.
I am going to stop recording, and I am that's it, I think. Stop streaming. Goodbye.